understanding to this topic is, it's not every successful man who like how am I going
they're
to
supposed to be a woman.
No, it's not. Because there are some men out there, they are already success and they are doing without women and they are doing well. And some, I can't say much about it, but their parents too are there, and then they too, they are, if not married as well, but they're having parents and then mothers and other things. So that one alone we can say. But to me, a woman is, maybe it will be the mother, not the wife. Because there are some wives, they can't help their husband to improve in life. It's only their now torment. There are some men, like if a wife cannot give the man the attention that he really needs, do you think the progress will be in their house? No, it will not, because the man doesn't have the mindset. Not talk of working for the man to be success. No, if you're not working, how will you become someone, or how will you become success? Definitely, unless the person is having peace of mind. And there are some women, they can't give their husband peace of mind.
Wow.
There are some women like that.
They can't.
They can't. There are some women that every now and then they're having fight with their husbands. So they think, how will the man become success in life?
That's one very difficult.
It will not. So this statement, sometimes I just look at it to be one other way around. Maybe there are every successful man, there is a woman. I only refer to their mother, not their wives.
Not their wife, but there are some women who have changed a life.
There are some women, but out of 100%, let's assume that will be 30%.
30% out of 100%.
100%. I'm a woman.
So you think that it will be 30% that help their men to grow?
That help. And some torment some just came into torment. Do you know, I last read one story, and then one man said, you can be happy without marrying.
You can help you without marrying.
One man said it, that you can be happy without marriage.
And do you support that?
I support it, because there are some marriage homes where the man will go and then there will be problems everywhere. So once, if you were the person, you will now say, if you were alone, it would have been better. Because after all, maybe for sex, men see sex to be normal. We normally have sex emotionally, but men, they only see sex to be sex. So once they just go, maybe, okay, fine, let's assume, maybe if only I want sex, I'll go for prostitute. That's why they are there, prostitutes.
Okay.
So once maybe you are married because there is something deeper, emotional, that's,
connection
between you two guys. So once I get married, because of those things, and now you are not giving me the peace that I was expecting.
Okay.
How do you expect things to go?
Very difficult.
No. So it can't.
I see.
So once they are saying the ever successful man, there is a woman. Me, I don't believe it. I only refer it to their mothers. So if some men are successful, meaning that will be their mothers.
Can someone also say that they are passing that comment just because they know that, like, it's a strong belief that women can change the destiny of a man? That's why they make that strong.
That is
because it has become the talk of the day. Every successful man, there is a woman. Even when you go to marriage, if they want to even give a man, this woman to this man, they are saying in churches. Even some of the adorers, yes, we do hear such thing.
They are saying it, but me, I don't believe it, because there are some men, they'll be just doing their will before they'll get married. When they get married, things will now be wayward, because even the kind of business that the man was doing, things will now start reducing. If only the lady was coming to add something. There are some ladies, they are not coming to add, they are coming to subtract.
They are not addition, but they are subtraction.
They are subtracting.
Okay.
The lady is not only coming to add, like there are some ladies like that. They are not coming to add anything. They are only coming to torment you, because the kind of life you were living and then how you were feeling comfortable and another thing, those things will reduce. And do you know there are some ladies self? A man will be outside, maybe with friends, and then he'll be happy when he's coming back. He will not feel happy again, because the kind of wife that he's having. So this kind of statement, me, I don't believe it. Me, if only some can't, but me, I have. If I said, like I said
that's
earlier,
point of view. But
every successful man, there is a woman can say that's maybe their mother.
Their mother. Now you are a woman, and this is what we are telling with the young ones. Don't you think now you even give a percentage that 30% from your own point of view, 30% from your own point of view? And now, if that be the case, that 30%, don't you think that the reason why men of today, most of them don't date one lady, they date 4 or 3? Don't you think because there is nothing like tracks again because of what you said?
But that's what they are saying. Even ladies who are saying that you can't put your eggs in one basket. ladies, not only you men. You know a lady, and the lady will be there, and then maybe 4 or 5 guys will be dating the lady.
Why?
And the lady will have the intention that you shouldn't put your eggs in one basket, because once it fails, all the eggs will do what?
Let me come. Because you make a clear statement right now that you know, only 30% of women, some women will be able to help their men to grow. Don't you think a man, that's my own point of view, most men can take a broke lady and build her the way he wants. But it seems to appear that you don't see ladies or rich ladies to build a man the way they want the man to appear. Sometimes ladies, when they go to you, they realize that you're broke, they will run away.
That is what I'm saying. Like, okay, if they said every successful woman, there is every successful man, there is a woman. If only you are a man and the lady is success, the lady is working already. You, the guy, you are broke. You don't know this. Ladies don't. Maybe once I want to get married, I want to marry someone who is also working. No one want to go and marry illiterate. No one want to marry someone who is just Adidas, eat and sleep. No one want to marry that. Okay, if let's assume maybe you want to
talk about Adidas, we have in categories.
Adidas is eat and sleep. Let me just make it short.
Eat and sleep. I'm searching for the job. I'm not getting, but I'm eating and sleeping. I'm
so Adidas. You are Adidas.
So you mean I shouldn't date? Because it is what I'm trying to do.
Let me. Okay. So like you can't just. That's these days. That's how we are not looking at it. You can't. A guy will not. Like if a guy wants to date you, even on social media, for example, when we are chatting, the lady, what kind of work are you doing? If you say you are doing nothing, the person, maybe if the person was saying hello 3 times or 4 times a day, the person will stop. You're not doing anything. The person don't want illiterate. He wants someone maybe a day. There are some men, they said even if you're not doing anything, you should just go out. He doesn't even want to go out and come out and meet you in the room. He just wants to, maybe you're outside. Even when you are not doing anything, but he's comfortable that maybe my wife is outside doing something.
Okay.
So every man wants to get someone who will keep herself busy, and then the same thing applies to the ladies too. No lady wants to marry a man who always sits at his gang place and be playing Owari.
So there is nothing like game. Are you saying there
are some those people who are not working, especially your villages, your place. They are not working, especially during. Let me land. During farming, I have evidence. During farming season, you will see them. They will go to farm, and then after when you finish farming, what are they doing again? They are not doing anything.
They finish farming.
So the only thing they will be doing is they will be playing Owari.
You can't call that person Adidas.
It's Adidas.
What do you mean?
You should try and do something again. After, okay, let's assume you see your life. You people are just calling some people.
What do you mean?
Like you're saying, me, I'm sick. I don't want to talk much. This thing, during farming season, you should say you shouldn't work. You will work.
Good.
But after the farming season, don't wait, because the food that you kept in your room that your people will be eating, do you know it will finish?
Okay.
So instead of you to be adding something to it, don't just lie down.
So
think now I have something. They shouldn't be lying down playing Owari.
Oh, okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's very scary. It's something that most of us wouldn't find it so easy. This is coming from Madam Someone that she's. Let's get things right. Someone may get offended, but the fact is that it's not saying that playing Owari is bad. No, but the point is that let's also find something during the dry season. Yes. So that it wouldn't be like, oh, after farming business or after farming, there is nothing we can do. Yes, let's try. Maybe during the farming, the dry season, we can do something new. And after that, we can still, after we do that thing, in the evening, we can still play Owari. Yeah, I like playing Owari. Yes, I love playing Owari. The last time I won, it was 5-0. You see? So we are not trying to say that playing Owari is bad, or we are not trying to say people who play Owari, sorry to say, they are lazy. No, and that is just by the way so far. So every successful man, there is a woman, and this is coming from someone saying strongly that and almost for her, that's her own point of view, only 30% he think that women who help their husbands or their partners actually sometimes